Good evening, friends. Study with the Pala Engineering and General Geology Parvin Singh book. In chapter 7, mode of occurrence as basis. In their actual existence, fault may occur in groups and so a variety of relationship with each other, offering another basis for their classification. Some common types recognized on this basis are parallel fault, a group of fault occurring in close proximity, having their fault planes striking essentially in the same directions and having parallel and equal dips forms what are commonly called parallel fault. In some cases, the intervening blocks are down thrown in the same general directions so that viewed from one side the groups give us steps like appearance in the structure. These are then called step fault. And colon faults, these may be defined as a group of a small size fault that overlap each other in the region of their occurrence. A second fault appears on the surface at a distance before the first fault and so on. Peripheral fault. When in any given regions, the majority of fault are concentrated along the border or margin of the area, the faulting is termed peripherals. In such a case, the individual's fault are generally acute. In characters, radial fault, a group of fault that appears emerging outwards from a common central regions are classed as radial fault. The areas are divided into blocks with the inwardly tapering ends. This figure F1, F2, F3, F4 indicate fault. This F1, F2, F3, F4, F1, F2, F3, F4. Effect of faulting. Faulting is essentially a process of rupturing and displacement along the plane of rupture. Its effect may involve change in the elevations of the ground, omissions of some strata where they are normally expected, repetition of some strata in a given directions against the normal order of superposition, and displacement and shift in the continuity of the same rock in certain region. In fault of some magnitude, it need a lot of field work involving extensive mapping on the exposed outcrop and also geophysical measurement for establishing contact of different type of rock. It is only from the study of geological map that the existence of fault at the first place and their effect on the rock may get established with some certainty. Further, the feature produced due to faulting on the ground are subject to modifications by the subaerial process of weathering and erosions with the passage of times. Hence, what we describe today as the effect of fault may be in fact the effect of fault as modified by erosion and weathering. We shall describe below only in bare on outlines the effect of some types of fault on outcrops and on topography. Thank you.